YouTube was good. It's Mikey back in with another one. Let's listen to this to the judges. Y'all hear that? 118. Wow. Y'all hear that? 118, 110, God knows, 3 times if I'm not mistaken. Okay, no need to hear anymore. Y'all know who it is. Mike here back again with another one. Any new videos, please subscribe. Y'all hear the judges, man. They gave, I believe, Canelo 118 to 110. They pretty much had him blowing Cotto out. I do not agree with that at all. It was a pretty close fight in my opinion, but I did think that Canelo edged him out by maybe a split decision. But to give Canelo 118 to 110 2 or 3 times, I don't think it's fair at all. It just goes to show you how dirty boxing is. This was a Puerto Rican versus Mexico, a boxing event, but it's more so Mexico had the upper hand. Oscar De La Hoya was the promoter. He wanted his man Canelo to win, so Canelo won by easy fashion, by unanimous decision. Do I think it was unanimous? No, in my opinion, it was by split decision. It was a fast-paced, high chess match. It was a very good fight. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys want to see more, blood and guts. But, it wasn't that type of fight. Cotto wasn't trying to take too much punishment, and neither was Canelo. But Cotto did get hit a lot in the 8th round. And his face, didn't get busted up. I'm surprised he didn't have, a lot of cuts and, swelling or whatever. But he caught a cut at the end of the 12th round. I think on the bridge of his nose, if I'm not mistaken. So to give Canelo 118 to 110, in my opinion, is absurd. I don't know if any of you guys feel otherwise, but to give him that wide margin, I don't think so. I think one of the judges could have gave it to Cotto, maybe 115, 113, or one judge give it 114, 114, then the other two maybe get it 115, 113 to Canelo. But to give it 118, 110, that is crazy. But it's a very good fight, very, very good fight. Cotto did good. I would say, I don't know, maybe the first 3 rounds. Then Canelo got a round in, then Cotto got one, then Canelo got like 2 or 3. So it was a back and forth type fight. Cotto couldn't really find his range. Every time he tried to punch, Canelo, pivot back, 2 or 3 steps backwards, and he just couldn't at times. Well, mostly all through the fight, he couldn't find his range with Canelo. Same with Canelo, he was missing a lot of shots, but I think he caught on to Cotto's timing a little bit more than Cotto, caught on his, because Cotto's always bouncing up and down in the same type of rhythm, and Canelo was able to catch his timing. And it was easier for him to, catch Cotto's timing as opposed to Cotto catching his. So Canelo's a new WBC Middleweight champion. Will he fight Gennady Golovkin? Let me see. Matter of fact, ain't no point in listening to that. So yeah, he's a new WBC Middleweight champion. I think his mandatory would have to be Gennady Golovkin, but he says he's gonna fight Golovkin at 155. He's not fighting him at 160. I don't know. It just doesn't. None of this makes any sense at all. To give him that wide margin, and then for both guys to say they're not going to fight Golovkin at 160, they'll fight him at 155. He's now the new champion at 160. If you're not going to fight him at 160, then, none of this makes any sense. Golovkin doesn't want to go down to 154, 155. Canelo wants him to come down to that weight. I don't know, man. All of this is just confusing as shit. But it was a good fight. Did it live up to the hype? Yeah, it did. It was an entertaining fight. It lived up to the hype. It's just, Golden Boy. Like, Canelo had Golden Boy, and he had Golden Boy in his back pocket. Golden Boy promoted this, and, that's what you get, man. 118 to 110. So y'all let me know what y'all thought of this fight, man. Cotto versus Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, the new WBC middleweight champion of the world. Holler at me. Comment below.